today that it's been big for me. Oh, we got another dude in the chat. What's up, seed oil apologist? What's poppin', alpha male, dude?
Hey, man.
How you doing, alpha?
Not bad, man.
Dude, awesome. So what's up, dude? I mean, you got any specific thing to talk about, or do you just want to jump into the conversation of the day?
I just saw like a thing on Twitter that said like, there's a stream and no seed oil people, and I'm a pro seed oil person.
Whoa! You said you're pro seed oil?
Correct.
Whoa! Do you know how they make seed oil?
I do.
So you're aware that you're consuming hexane?
Yes.
And why are you pro seed oil? I mean, I'm kind of. Are you serious, dude?
Yes.
Well, so why are you pro seed oil? Like, do you work out? Like, do you have anything to back up what you're saying, or?
Yeah. Okay. So, like the hexane thing, since that's the first thing that you discussed. Well, you'd have to consume about 4 metric tons of seed oils in order to even approach the LD50 for hexane. So I'm not particularly concerned.
Okay. Is that it? I mean, you that like that. No, you're like, okay, time to consume as much seed oil as I can now. Man, it's not gonna kill me. It's not gonna immediately kill me. Let's just start gobbling this down. I mean, I don't understand. Like, wait.
That was the objection that you raised, and I responded.
Yeah, because it's fucking toxic, dude. Are you kidding me? It's literally toxic.
Wait. What? The seed oils are toxic?
Well, seed oils, yes, obviously. Hexane's toxic, the whole thing.
Well, hexane might be toxic at high levels, but so is water.
Do you eat a lot? Like, what do you eat? Like, you eat when you wake up. What's your first meal? You eat breakfast, right? Are you also a no breakfast kind of guy? No big breakfast.
Well, I'm not entirely sure what my diet has to do with.
Do you know what your diet is? I can tell you exactly what my diet is.
Well, I'm not particularly interested in what your diet is. I was.
Well, what do you eat? What do you eat? You said you're a seed oil gobbler. You wolf down 40 metric tons of seed oil a day. What is your diet? You wake up. What's your breakfast?
I don't remember saying any of those words.
What's your breakfast? When you wake up, what is your breakfast?
What is my breakfast?
Yeah, what do you eat?
This morning I had a tofu stir fry.
Okay, so what was that? Tofu?
It was tofu, carrots, onions, black beans. And celery
and oil. Oil. I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, and canola oil.
Canola oil. Yeah. So you actually consume seed oil. Like you like it?
Oh yeah, absolutely, I do.
Okay. Okay. Then what was lunch? I'm assuming it's PST for you, right?
I'm on Central Time. Central Time.
What did you eat for lunch?
For lunch, I had a peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah, what kind of peanut butter was it? This is what I eat. I don't know if you're watching my stream.
It was just like whole peanuts. It was just crushed whole
peanuts. 100%. And then what kind of jelly was it? Like Kraft or something?
I don't think. No, I didn't have jelly with it. It was just
peanut butter.
It was just peanut butter and whole wheat bread.
Okay, and then what kind of bread?
It was whole wheat bread.
Like, was it like? Did you harvest it yourself, or did you buy it from what kind of like brand?
I think it was Country Harvest.
Country Harvest. I've never heard of that one. Let me look it up.
I'm Canadian. It might be a Canadian thing.
And then, so it doesn't sound like you actually eat that much vegetable oils.
Probably about a tablespoon or 2 a day.
So, but you don't eat that much like processed food. How about processed food?
I eat a fair bit of processed food. I think my diet is mostly whole foods, but
yeah, it doesn't sound like you eat that much processed food. You see, you're not really a seed oil like fan. You're more just you think it's a fad, right?
Oh no. I aggressively defend seed oils.
You defend them, but you don't really eat them that much. You don't really eat them that much.
There are certain reasons. There are certain things with seed oils I am agnostic about, but on the whole, I defend them as a healthful component of the diet. Yes.
Wait. you defend seed oils as a component of a healthy diet.
Correct.
So you think they're actually healthy for you?
Correct.
Why?
Because that's what the evidence would divulge.
Are there studies in that?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Do you eat processed? Like you said, do you think processed food's healthy for you?
It depends on the type of processed food.
I mean, let's say like.
Like, let's take chocolate for example.
Well, how about wheat flour? How about wheat flour?
Wheat flour?
Yeah, like enriched wheat flour.
Well, wheat flour in and of itself, I don't think actually qualifies as a processed food by standardized.
No, but enriched wheat flour. I mean, that to me that's processed, right?
Oh, well, I guess it depends on what definition you're using. If you're using the standardized definition, which is the NOVA classification system, then it would be a type 2, which is a culinary ingredient.
Okay, look. If it's enriched wheat flour, they're enriching it, right?
Well, I mean, it's been processed.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's gone through a process. It's gone through a process. If they enriched it, it went through a process. So it's processed food.
Okay, I mean, like, what degree of processing qualifies the food as being processed, though?
It went through an artificial process, dude. It's not that complicated.
Wait, if I chop up a carrot, it went through an artificial
process. Okay, dude, you're over. Okay, hold on, man. You're confusing things purposely.
No.
To fuck with people. You got to get it more simplified.
I'm looking for clarification on your position.
No, dude, like if you read the ingredients on a fucking sandwich and it has carrots in it, they're not going to say it's chopped carrots. Okay, they just say carrot. So if they put on the ingredient list enriched wheat flour, they did something to it, right?
This isn't getting me any closer to understanding what operating definitions you're using.
Okay, dude, do you know what enriched wheat flour is?
I do, yes.
Okay, did it go through a process? Not a knife, man. They didn't use a knife. Like they put chemicals, chemicals, right?
Wait. So wait. The process is whether or not a knife was used.
You're a seed oil worshiper? Is that what you call yourself?
No. I believe the term that I used was defender. But even that, I would.
Do you work out? How much do you weigh?
Wait, what?
Yeah, do you work out at all?
I do.
How much do you weigh?
174.
What's your height?
5'8".
Is that muscle? Is that lean muscle?
I'm about. I could be leaner.
And why do you think you're at that height weight? Because you said you work out. I mean,
I went through a gaining phase, and I just haven't cut it yet.
Oh, and why not? Because I don't. I try to. I can't even gain weight, man. I'm gaining lean muscle. I can't gain weight. I tried to gain weight. I physically can't, but I'm gaining lean muscle. Lack of motivation. Do you watch pornography at all?
Wait. Okay. Let's stick to the topic. We haven't even.
Well, I can stick to the topic, dude. The topic of the stream is that if you watch pornography, you're a virgin.
Okay, wait.
That's the topic of the stream.
We haven't even clarified what a processed food is yet. So
well, the topic of the stream is if you watch pornography, then you're a virgin. I mean, we can stick. Okay. That's the topic of the stream.
I mean, you started interrogating me about seed oils.
Yeah, it's because you came on here going on about how healthy seed oils are.
Okay.
But you said that's the topic of the stream is if you watch pornography, you're a virgin. And I'm curious where you're coming up with these arguments that you're defending canola oil. But then I'm curious because I'm looking at your diet and you said you gained a bunch of weight and then you made excuses for why you gained that weight. And I'm wondering, and you work out too. So I'm wondering, why are you not losing that weight? And that brings me back to the topic of the stream is we sound like you're a porn worshiper. So
wait, no, that's a red herring. Okay, so
that's just what it sounds like, dude. I mean,
so let me understand. Let me understand this. I can actually formalize this for you, PPC, right? So premise 1: if you watch pornography, then you are a virgin. Straight
up.
Premise 2: you watch pornography. Conclusion: therefore, you're a virgin. Correct?
I want to know: do you watch pornography or not?
No. I'm
dude, this isn't a fucking Reddit.
No, I'm just trying to
hold
understand
hold up. This isn't a Reddit essay, okay? This is a stream. Whoa. This is my stream, all right? Don't overtalk me. Don't overtalk me, dude, okay?
No.
This is my stream. This is my stream. This is not a Reddit philosophy analysis. This is a real conversation I'm trying to have with people about pornography. Cool. Hold up, man. You need to stop overtalking me. Okay, I'm trying to explain to you what's going on here. I'm having a conversation with my viewers about the harmful effects of pornography and how it betifies men. Practically, if you watch pornography, then you're a virgin. That's just the reality of it, okay? So I'm trying to figure out, I'm having a real conversation with people. Okay, I'm not doing some Reddit thing here. I'm trying to figure out, do you watch pornography or not?
Okay, so I'm just trying to understand the argument.
Yeah,
if you watch pornography, then you're a virgin.
Like, did you listen to what I said? Did you listen to what I've said? Did you listen to what I said?
I heard exactly what you said.
What did I say? What did I say?
You said you are hosting a stream right now and the topic of the stream is if you watch pornography, you are a virgin.
Okay, go back. What did I say before that? What did I say right before that?
I can't recall.
Oh my god, dude, this is ridiculous. Okay, you know why? It's because you keep trying to overtalk me instead of listening, dude.
No.
That's why. Okay, why don't you stop overtalking me? I'll have to explain it again. I'll explain it again.
Okay,
I'm hosting a stream where I'm trying to have a real conversation with people. This isn't Reddit. This is not a philosophy class. I'm trying to have a real human-to-human conversation with people. So when I ask you a question, stop trying to overcomplicate it and just give me an answer. If it's the wrong answer, there's a miscommunication. We can go back and we can try to establish things, right? But trying to do this Reddit, like let's bring a PPC analysis on this thing. It's not going to work, all right? Let's not do that. It's just confusing. It's stupid. It's unnecessary for this level of conversation. So when I ask you, are you on porn? I mean, I'll be candid with you. I'm 60 days clean. I've battled it my whole life, but I mean, where are you at with that whole thing?
So wait, I'm just trying to understand the argument. That's all I'm trying to do is just understand the argument.
Okay.
How does it follow that if somebody watches porn, they are a virgin? What if somebody was watching porn while they were fucking their girlfriend?
I would say they're a virgin.
Okay, so you're using a private definition of the word virgin.
Well, check this out.
Okay, cool.
Hold up. Give me a second here. I know, looks bad. When I made this stream, I had an argument. We got into seed oils, and it forgot it. Let me think here. If you watch porn, you are a virgin. Why? Because...
Well, you're going to have to define virgin because you appear to be...
No, I had an argument. I just forgot it. We're talking about seed oils.
Wait, I thought we weren't talking about seed oils.
No, I know we were. That's why I forgot my argument.
So wait, you have an argument to defend.
I did. I forgot. I just forgot it. I know you're a bit hard of hearing, but give me a second here. All right, let's just create a conversation. I'm sure it'll come back. So basically, porn, what it does to your brain is it unwires your brain, and I guess I'll go with an easy one. I'll just start with an easy one. Frankly, if you watch pornography, you are a beta male. You're a loser, right? You're incapable of.
So, is beta male the private definition of the word? Like, is beta male the private definition of the word virgin that you are using, or are you shifting the goalpost from virgin to beta male?
Nah, it's what's the difference? I mean, what's the difference, man? What's the difference? Basically.
Well, it actually does make.
I mean, are you? I think you might as well be. Frankly, because
No, it actually does make a difference.
Nah, it doesn't, dude.
Can I explain though?
Nah, it doesn't, dude. Oh, feel free to explain, dude. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So if you were just using a private definition of the word virgin and you were defining it as a beta male, you could continue using the word virgin throughout our discussion, and I would have perfect clarity on what you were talking about. Well, near know what a beta male is. But if you were shifting the goalpost, then we would have to be discussing what beta male, and you would no longer be able to use the word virgin in its place. So in order to keep the conversation, it actually does make a difference.
Do you watch porn? I'm just curious.
Wait, but I just need clarification on what you're talking about to begin with. So can you define a beta male for me?
I think that if you are a porn consumer, you are practically a virgin. Yeah, that's what I think. This is my original argument when I made this stream. I think if you watch pornography, you are practically a virgin. So I think on a technical level, you're technically not a virgin, but I think it's more of a technicality. It's not really. It's not a practicality. And when you look at practical terms, yes, you become virginal. You have a virgin mindset. You have a virgin attack. You have a virgin attitude. And frankly, you are what people are criticizing online. You're a loser. You're meek. You're You're helpless. You're helpless around women. You're helpless towards women. So I do think practically, when you're watching porn, you are functionally a virgin, and I don't mean necessarily in the, in what people are the teasing sense. Oh, you're a loser because you watch porn. If you're a virgin because you watch porn, that's not what I'm saying. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But what I'm saying is that your mindset is of a virgin, right? You are actually in a. You are not valuable. You are not valuable as a man in a relationship if you're watching pornography. You're functionally a virgin in that regard. Does that make sense?
Okay. Well, I'm not sure. There's so many terms that really haven't been defined yet. So I still don't know exactly what operating definition of virgin you are using. I said it's practical. I'm talking about practically. Like you're not valuable as a man in a relationship. If you're in a relationship with a woman, or you're fucking girls because you want clout or something, but then you go watch porn, you have no value as a man. So people are saying, "Oh, I'm not a virgin. I get tons of pee, man. I get tons of ass." But then they go watch porn. That porn consumption right there invalidates it invalidates what they're doing. It invalidates their hookups. It invalidates their relationship. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't.
How does that not make sense? You're a porn worshiper. You're a porn worshiper. Is that what's going on?
No, it doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I'm not saying it doesn't make sense simplistically.
Okay, dude. All I want to know, and I'm sure my stream wants to know, is if you watch porn or not. And I already told you, I'm 60 days clean. But you're not telling me where you're at. And I
just want clarification on the
definition. And I want to know if you watch porn or not. I just told you the definition. Practically. And this is where I was confused. This is why I don't like your form of argument, dude. Because it's primarily trying to confuse me, and it's trying to confuse people. Whoa, you gotta stop interrupting me, man. You're trying to confuse people, you're not trying to create a real conversation. And it's good in debate. It's good in Reddit, it's good in philosophy class, but it's not good in a real man-to-man conversation. And when my original argument that I made was that practically when you're consuming porn, you lose your masculinity and you have the mindset of a virgin. You're not valuable as a man in a relationship. Like if you're in a relationship, you have a certain value as a man in that relationship. When you watch porn, you're devalued in that regard. You're gone. It's gone. So I want to know your thoughts on that, and I want to know if you watch pornography or not. Those are the two things that I want as the host of the show. So where are you at that?
Can I ask one question? Okay.
Can you answer one question?
Well, just one thing at a time.
I actually answered your question.
question.
You hit me with a curveball question. You genuinely asked me the title of the stream, what my argument was, and I didn't have an answer. I was there looking dumb for about 4 minutes, right? Mm-hmm. You stumped me, but then I collected my thoughts, and I realized I remembered my answer, and I brought it to you. And then I asked you a question, and you're like, well, I guess I can't answer it.
Well, okay. So now, just so I have clarity, your new position...
It would take 3 seconds to say yes or no, you watch pornography or not. 3 seconds.
No, because
it would take... Yes, it would. Yes, it would. It'd take 3 seconds.
Can I respond to...
You can't respond to my question. I mean, you clearly you're capable of saying yes, I watch porn, or no, I don't.
I'm going to be giving you an explanation for my withholding my answer. Is that...
It's a yes. It's a yes. It's because it's a yes, right?
No. It's not necessarily because it's a yes.
What do you like? Watch magical porn?
No, because I suspect. Okay, if you're going to ask me to lend the respect to you, to not overtalk you, I would expect that you could lend the same respect to me, regardless.
I'll give you this one opportunity. Yeah, okay, I'll give you the one opportunity.
Okay, thank you. So the reason I'm withholding answering is because I feel as though this is probably leading to some kind of rhetorical trap, and what I am doing is actually trying to ascertain whether or not the question even...
No, it's not. You're going into Reddit world again. I'm not. I'm genuinely just asking a question, dude. I already told you my answer. I don't. I'm 60 days clean. I just want to... I'm just curious. I told you that before. I'm just curious. I'm genuinely just curious.
Okay, so if I answer this question, can I proceed with my own line of questioning?
I'm just curious, dude.
Okay, so the answer would be yes.
When's the last time? When's the last time? like I'm assuming it wasn't today, right?
No. That's a separate question.
Dude, I'm trying to have a conversation with you, dude. This isn't a philosophy class. I mean, how many times do I have to say this to you?
Okay.
I'm not a fucking Reddit level 99 wizard, dude. I'm a human fucking being, dude.
I answered the question that you wanted me to answer. So I'm going to proceed on with my line of questioning now. So the new argument that's on the table, the one that you revised when I quote unquote stumped you, is now that if you are in a relationship and you watch pornography, then you are useless to your spouse. You lose your role as a man in the relationship. Your role as a man in that relationship is now devalued. And assuming that the two...
Yeah, you lose it.
Okay, so assuming the two conditionals in the antecedent are correct, then the conclusion is then you are devalued in the relationship, so to speak. So yeah, I would...
as a man,
I would just reject P1, yeah.
Okay, dude, as an actual philosopher, instead of you're a Reddit philosopher, that you're really what you are is you're into debate. I know people like you. You're into debate and you try to get your debate points. As an actual philosopher, me, who wants to create ideas and look at arguments, that's the way I create these arguments and ideas, because I actually like thinking about this stuff. I don't like winning internet points. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if you can come up with a debate argument or a debate answer, dude. That's why I'm trying to have a conversation with you, dude.
It's not my argument. It's your argument.
Okay, say it again, dude. Say it again in layman's terms.
I guess that would just be P1. That's if you're in a relationship and you watch pornography, then your role as a man has been devalued, I believe.
No, here's what I'm saying. If you watch porn, you're a virgin. Why? Because if you are you lose your value as a man, whether you're in a relationship, because there's two ways that people are arguing that they're not virgins, right? I hooked up with this girl, or I have a girlfriend and we regularly have sex, right? Those would be the two ways that you would not be a virgin. Like you're arguing that you're not a virgin because do you hook up or do you have a relationship, right? Let's just assume
I have a relationship.
Okay, so I'm arguing you're actually a virgin in your relationship because you're actually a porn consumer. You're a porn worshiper. The relationship you lost value in the relationship. Like the relationship's gone. Every time you watch porn, dude, the relationship's out of the world, dude. So what happens is you keep watching porn, dude. You go back to being a virgin. Then you sleep with your girl, and it's like, okay, you're not a virgin for that 2 days, but then you watch porn, you go back to being a virgin, dude. And it's the same thing if you hook up with the girl. Why? Because that clout that you get for hooking up with the girl, or that value you get, your masculinity, with having value as a man in a system, a relationship system, an ecosystem, a human ecosystem, it's gone. It's invalidated. It's not there anymore.
So wait, can I ask one question?
Sure, man.
You might have just answered it, but I just want some extra clarification. What is the mechanism by which a man is devalued in the relationship if they consume any amount of porn?
They're it's not quite self-worth. I was talking about it earlier.
No, I didn't say self-worth. I just said
I didn't either. I kind of said it, and like, I'm not self-worth. So I was talking about it earlier. When you watch porn, your value from when you watch porn, how you get off, you use it's the woman that you're dependent on, right? Your dependency is on the woman when you get off the porn, right? I mean, can you agree with that or not?
I'm not quite sure what.
So and I know most people that watch porn, I would say everyone watches porn. What happens when you watch porn? You're looking for content to jack off to, right? So you keep looking for content. If the content's not good enough, you can't jack off, or you get ED or whatever. So you're actually become dependent on the material. Your value as a man, your value as a sexual being, as sexuality, becomes dependent on the female, becomes dependent on the content. So when you quit porn and you realize that that doesn't exist, your ability to get off and your value as a masculinity, in terms of masculinity, becomes independent. Why? Because you actually have to start using your imagination. You have to start figuring out what feels good, what feels right, what you actually like. So this whole idea that you actually lose that dependency on the female, so that you become independent instead of becoming dependent. So that relationship's backwards when you watch porn. So that's the mechanism. Does that make sense?
Well,
we can go through it again.
I'm just not clear on where the devaluation enters in.
It's so I mean, I'm sure you've busted a nut, right?
Clearly.
So when and how you bust a nut, that's like the physical mechanism.
So wait a second. So like my value as a sexual partner is determined by where my nut lands?
No, it's how you bust a nut. What are you busting a nut to, dude? Yeah, what are you busting a nut to?
Like, if you're knuckles down or knuckles up, does that make a difference?
Well, it actually does if you're not a porn worshiper.
So wait.
Do you know why? It's because you're dependent on yourself, dude.
So
like you actually start to matter. You actually have value. Like when you're a porn worshiper, you have no value. You become dependent on the content.
Okay, can you grant
Does that make sense?
Can you grant me that somebody can jerk off without the use of porn?
I do it every day. 4 days a week.
So okay, if somebody can, so then where does the devaluation come in? Because
there's a devaluation.
Wait.
There's no devaluation.
Let me finish my question. So where does the devaluation come in? Because you just planted the goalpost at the manner of ejaculation. I need clarity. That
would be the physical mechanism. That'd be the physical mechanism. Yeah.
Okay, but it just one thing at a time. Like, so you said it was the means by which you ejaculate.
Yeah.
And I need clarification on that.
Well, let's say I don't know what kind of porn you're into. What do you watch? Hentai, like twink stuff, like femboy stuff, like gay. What do you into? Anal, man on man anal.
It's all tangential. I'm just trying.
I'm into impregnate. I'm into man on woman impregnation. So when I watch porn, or I don't anymore. When I would watch straight man on woman impregnation, and sometimes through a condom too. That's how potent the content I would watch. What would happen is my ability to get off is actually it's determined by the content. You know, it's like I'm getting off to man on woman impregnation, right?
So
I mean, it's like
looking for clarification on something. So far, I haven't gotten very much clarification on anything in this discussion, because you're going all over the place.
I don't think it's true. I don't think it's true. I think I'm giving you a lot of clarification. You're just overthinking things, and you're not being a human being about it.
I am virtually no closer to understanding.
I don't think you're thinking that much, but that's what I mean by overthinking. Like you're not being real with me. You're just trying to argue because you like arguing because you're probably a porn worshiper and you have issues with your girlfriend.
Listen.
I mean, that's really what's going on here.
People need to understand the definition.
No, I think people do understand. I think people do understand. I think they understand perfectly fine.
That's just mind reading. Like you're claiming to be able to
No, it's just being a human being, dude. It's just being a human being, dude. It's being called a human person, a human being that can think fluidly.
Can you ask me a question?
I've been asking you a lot of questions. I've been asking tons of questions.
Sorry, I misspoke. Can I ask you a question? Like,
sure,
does being a human imbue you?
Okay, dude. This is why you're overthinking things. This is why you're overthinking things.
No, I'm not.
No, you are. Okay, I got to mute you, dude. I have to mute you because this is ridiculous. This is totally ridiculous, dude. Look, I'm gonna unmute you and we're gonna reset this conversation. But you got to work with me on a few things. The total overthinking things it's not helping you or me or anybody in chat. It's just confusion. Nobody. This is not a debate, dude. You're not winning points. You're just being annoying and confusing. Number two, let's stick to a topic, dude. You're jumping around. Like you're overthinking things, and then I'm telling you this is stupid, and then you're like, well, let's define overthinking. It's like, Lord, why? Who cares? Let's go back to the original topic, right? Anyway.
I need a definition.
Okay, unmute you. Okay,
I don't think I need a definition.
This is ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna kick you, dude, because this is fucking a joke. I literally muted him. I unmuted him, and he's just still talking. He's just talking. Like, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, he's still talking right now. You can see it's green around his stupid thing. I don't think he realizes that maybe there's feedback. I think there's feedback on my end or something. I don't know. Because you're muted. Like, nobody can hear you. I can't hear you. Nobody can hear you, dude. I'm gonna let you calm down, dude. I'm really trying to humor you, like your opinions. I mean, I didn't know that you brought some valuable stuff to the conversation. The whole the hexane in the seed oils. You acknowledge that there is hexane in seed oils, which is used to make glue. It's a toxic chemical that they use for glue. You acknowledge that it's in there, but he said it's trace amounts and it's not lethal. So I mean, you haven't introduced valuable stuff. I mean, you seem like a valuable person. You seem like a valuable person to the WQ or the Alpha Gamer Army, the WQ Army. So I'm going to unmute. We just want to start over. And I think one other thing I got to say too, like the reason I'm a little bit commandeering in the conversation. You got to realize, dude, I'm the debate moderator. It's my stream. Like you got to realize that. I hope that makes sense, right? Like it's not a debate because a partaker in the debate wouldn't moderate it. But it's not a debate. It's a stream that I run, and I'm trying to help people. Okay, anyway. You're unmuted. Yeah, I can hear you. You're back in, dude.
Oh, okay. On my end, the green ring was still appearing because I was trying to talk, but it wasn't showing me that I was.
Oh, okay, yeah,
the little chevron didn't appear.
Sure.
I had absolutely no idea that I was muted. Okay. So, yeah.
I did tell you that you were muted, though. But yeah, I know. Continue.
This isn't a dig against you. Like, I actually am no closer to understanding what your position is than when we started. And I think it is important.
Why not?
On definition.
Why not?
Because you can't. Because you're not able to define anything.
I'm being pretty clear though.
No. But the definitions that you're providing me don't offer any additional clarity. They're just other terms.
Okay, let's go through some of the definitions. Like, what's the first definition? Man. First one. There's two genders. There's two genders, man and woman.
The first word that I had difficulty with was virgin. I did not know exactly what kind of definition you were using, and we actually did figure out that you were using a private definition, which explains why I wasn't able to understand exactly what the hell you were talking about. And then you seem to want to shift the goalpost from virgin to beta male, and I have even less clarity.
You're changing subjects. We're changing subjects. Whoa. We're changing subjects again. What were the other definitions?
I believe I'm actually cataloging them in order.
Okay, so virgin was the first one.
Then beta male.
Okay, you don't know what a fucking beta male is, dude?
No, well, I just need to know what your operating definition is.
I think at this point it's you, dude. I think at this point it's you, dude.
I
think it's you. I think it's you. I think you're a beta male. You should get off porn, dude.
No.
That's the definition.
Can I speak?
That's the definition, dude. There you go. What's the next one?
Okay.
What's the next one?
So, I might have a concept of what a beta male.
It's you. That's my functional definition. It's you in my chat, dude.
Okay.
Let's go next to the definition.
Well,
that's the functional. That's my definition, man. It's a private definition. If you're a beta male, you're a porn worshiper. Let's
okay.
next one.
But
next one.
Using that definition would entail contradictions.
No, let's go through the contradiction.
Well, if more than one person was a beta male and you were applying that definition, if you referred to anybody else as a beta male, you'd have P and not P. For starters, that's a contradiction.
Okay.
Because they would be me and not me at the same time.
I don't know if that kicks in from the this chat, but that guy, it was frankly sad. Hold up, I gotta gay porn and jerking alpha male. I gotta be for a minute here because we gotta have a conversation with you guys in the chat. Like, holy Lord, I don't know who the hell that guy was or where he came from, but if I kick somebody, one of my mods, if I kick somebody, Ente, I'm gonna kick you from the voice channel. It kicks them from the server. How do you get them out of the? Oh, do you hit disconnect? Is that what you do? Okay, I'll do disconnect. I don't mean to kick seed oil worshiper. I didn't mean, if you're in the watching, I didn't mean to kick you from the stream or from the channel. Just the stream. Yeah. What a crapshoot, guys. I mean, what a crapshoot with that guy. What the actual hell, dude? This is your mind on pornography, dude. You turn into a blithering, upset mess. Just angry, frustrated. I mean, that guy was what, 25 at most? He's overweight. He's frankly, what do you call it? Nasty to deal with. I mean, what's the word? Cantankerous. Lord Almighty. I mean, he has no social skills. He's just aggressive in the wrong way. It's not even aggressive like I'm aggressive. He's just hostile and like unhappy, angsty. I mean, does he talk to his girlfriend? I guess he was dating a girl. I mean, total refusal to ask any questions. Insecure too. I asked him if he watches porn or not. He doesn't want to answer because he thinks I'm going to use it against him. It's not a debate, dude. It's just a conversation, man. I mean, how many times do I have to tell you it's not a debate? I'm having to have a real conversation with you, dude. It's not a debate. This isn't Reddit, and there's no points. So saying P1 over and over and saying, I'm withholding information. It's like, dude, this isn't getting you anywhere. I'll be honest. He got me with the title of the stream. I have to admit my defeat there. Like, yeah, I kind of forgot my argument, right? But geez, Twitter, dude. I hate to say it. I think what's the problem in that guy's life? He is a porn worshiper. I mean, he never at any point even argued against my point. That's the problem when these dudes get hopped up on porn. He never even argued my point. I mean, my point is pretty easy to argue, I think. No creativity, no ideas. He just anger, dude. It's freaking. All right, dude, that's crazy. All right, let's hit the next guy. Swindles. What's up, man? I'm gonna unmute you here.